Hi, I'm Kendra, and I'm Princess Cruises Alaska expert, and I'm here today to give you some tips on how to choose your Alaska itinerary. Alaska is a very popular cruise destination, and a lot of people want to go there. It's a great way to experience the Great Land. Places like Juneau and Ketchikan aren't accessible by road, and things like the Tidewater Glaciers are best experienced from a cruise ship. Also, what a great way to see wildlife like whales and other marine mammals. Piecing this itinerary together on your own could be costly and very time-consuming, so a cruise is the best way to do this. Next, I'm going to talk to you about how to choose your cruise itinerary. There are many options. At Princess, we offer two main types. We offer inside passage cruises, and those are all round trip, and we offer one-way cruises that we call Voyage of the Glaciers. Let's start with the inside passage cruises first. Princess offers a wide variety of departure ports and durations for the inside passage cruises. We offer cruises that depart from Seattle, San Francisco, LA, and Vancouver, and those cruises vary from 7 to 14 days, so there's something for everyone. Each of those itineraries get the main ports of call like Juneau, Ketchikan, Skagway, Victoria, and they all get at least one glacier experience. Glacier Bay National Park, which is a must-see, or Endicott Arm, which is also beautiful. Inside passage round-trip cruising is great because you can get inexpensive round-trip air. We also offer a great itinerary called the Voyage of the Glaciers, and this itinerary is one way between Vancouver, BC, and Whittier, which is near Anchorage. And you can cruise this itinerary either northbound or southbound. We offer both. We have many ships sailing this itinerary, and this one is a personal favorite and our signature itinerary in Alaska. It features Juneau, Ketchikan, Skagway, and 2 glacier experiences. Every itinerary includes Glacier Bay National Park and either College Fjord or Hubbard Glacier. These are spectacular glaciers. Also on this itinerary, you get more time in port, so you really amplify your cruise experience. When choosing an Alaska itinerary, it's really important to identify the ports of call that you are most interested in. The main ports of call in Alaska are Juneau, Ketchikan, Skagway, Icy Strait Point, Sitka, and Victoria. First, let's talk about Juneau. Juneau is Alaska's state capital and the largest city in Southeast Alaska. There's so many things to do in Juneau. For example, you can see Mendenhall Glacier, you can whale watch, you can go up the Mount Roberts Tramway. Juneau is a must-see and you can't miss it. Ketchikan is the salmon capital of the world, and if you want to go fishing for salmon, Ketchikan is the place to do it. Also in Ketchikan, you can do the lumberjack show, you can visit the amazing Creek Street, and you can go to Totem Bight State Park where you can see the beautiful, amazing totem poles in the region. Skagway is a charming town preserved in its rich gold rush history. There are so many great things to do in Skagway, and it's so beautiful. There's mountains, and it's very charming. It's been preserved very well along the main street there. You can do the White Pass Scenic Railway, which takes you on a train up the mountains. You can helicopter onto a glacier where you can then dog sled, which is an amazing experience, or you can pan for gold. Lots to do in Skagway. Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway are the main ports of call in Alaska. However, depending on your itinerary, you also might get Icy Strait, Sitka, or Victoria, BC, each unique and charming in its own way. Now let's talk about glaciers. Glaciers are the #1 reason why people choose to cruise in Alaska, so you want to make sure you get the right glacier on the right cruise. At the top of the list is Glacier Bay National Park. Glacier Bay National Park is a protected preserve where not all cruise lines can enter. Princess Cruises is proud to take more people to Glacier Bay than any other cruise line, and it's a day that you won't forget. When you enter Glacier Bay, park rangers board the ship, and while on board, they give commentary on the surroundings, they point out wildlife and other interesting facts about the area, and they provide commentary over the bridge loudspeakers. Glacier Bay has many glaciers inside of the park bounds, but the main glacier that you'll experience is Margerie Glacier. And the pinnacle experience is when the ship pulls up to Margerie Glacier and the ship actually does a full 360-degree turn so that every single passenger on board can get a great view of Margerie Glacier. And hopefully you'll hear that white thunder when the glacier calves. A big part of choosing your Alaska cruise is which ship to sail on. Luckily for you, Princess has 8 ships sailing Alaska. Each is unique in its size and feature. Speaking of features, many of our Alaska ships feature our new Medallion class experience, which will amplify the service and experience in Alaska. And you can rest assured that all of our Princess ships have optimal outdoor viewing platforms to watch those glaciers. Cruising is a great way to experience Alaska, but if you want to see more of the Great Land, you have to check out a cruise tour. A cruise tour combines a 7-day Voyage of the Glaciers cruise with rail travel and overnight stays at our Princess Wilderness Lodges. Princess has the best wilderness lodges. They're near national parks and they all sit riverside. They're a great home base for your Alaska excursions. If you want more information on cruise tours, we made a video about that. Check it out below. Another big factor in choosing your cruise is the onboard experience. At Princess, we have a special program called North to Alaska. It's award-winning, and it brings local Alaskans and personalities and seafood and all of the rich history of Alaska. It brings it on board. So you can experience Puppies in the Piazza, where we bring sled dog puppies on board. You can experience Libby Riddles, who is the first female Iditarod winner. We bring on lumberjacks for axe throwing contests. We have a program called Cook My Catch, where you go fishing on a shore excursion, and the chefs on board will actually cook your catch for you in the main dining room. At Princess, we think these rich experiences help to make the cruise better. As you can see, there's many considerations when choosing an Alaska cruise vacation. Itineraries, ports, glaciers, onboard experiences. At Princess, we have more than 50 years of experience sailing in Alaska, and we take more guests than anybody else. I hope this informational video was helpful, and we hope to see you on board soon.